that's a fine fucking how do you do. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to be doing some more Signalis today. Oh my god, my chat is fucking unreadable. Hello, Lugrim. Hello, Tango. Hello, Loudar. Hello, Claire. Hello, Thermia. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Holy shit. Julia, thank you for the tier 1 gift to Claire. So awesome. Yeah. Signalis time. Signalis mentioned. So true. Exciting stuff. Where are we at the moment? We're decently far. We're decently far in. Shit's getting heated. It's gonna be good. I am fearful for the day when someone can actually afford the chug. That's going to be detrimental to my health. Hi, everyone. Hi again. Hello. Welcome back. 18 being dirt. True. Very true. I, once again, don't think I have anything to announce. Let me have a
It's time to
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
Hi, Lime Fox. Welcome. Yeah, it's time to drink water. You know the deal, everyone. If you have water, you should drink it. If you don't have water, you should go get some, because water is good for you. Time to drink. Yeah, water. I'm nervous because Monday stream I noticed the effects of spironolactone taking hold. So I may end up taking some breaks in this stream. We're gonna find out. This redeem has started to become a little bit more impactful, I think. I may need to raise the price if that becomes the case. The melody turns into a horse. Horse facts. Right. How's everyone doing today? How is things shaken? Trying to think of anything that I've done lately regarding streams. I think it's been like I've just been like doing IRL stuff for the most part in between streams. I don't have an immense amount of time to allocate to other things, unfortunately. Ah, yes, the piss redeem. The chug one is basically the piss redeem because I know the minute I do that, I'm going to need to run to the bathroom, and then 5 minutes later, I'm going to be gone for half an hour. It's gonna kill me. It'll be funny though. Something I noticed. I was having a gander at analytics over the past few streams. I've been doing this for a while. It's good to just like kind of measure where I'm at, and I do take a lot of care to, you know, not let numbers get to my head. I evaluate them very level-headedly. I have noticed a couple things. One, we are basically at 2 of 3 milestones to get to partner, which is really exciting. I streamed for well over 25 hours. I'm actually about to rack up my 29th of the past 30 days, so that's cool. Stream on 12 different days. Currently the ticker says 11, but I say after this stream it'll hit 12 because the new schedule would handily mean I clear 12 days, no problem. The only thing I'm going to need now is an average of 75 viewers. So come back in a year or two, maybe, optimistically speaking. But yeah, I have noticed that the Signalis streams get slightly less views than previous ones. Now, that does make a lot of sense. The Euro Truck streams, surprisingly high engagement. People really enjoy sitting and watching me truck. And I guess like I'm chatting with all you guys as well. It's a relaxing time. Outer Wilds, people wanted to see Outer Wilds. That makes sense. Signalis, I think viewership's dropped for a combination of people who want to play the game but haven't yet and don't want to get spoiled, and people who just, Signalis is too scary, which is totally reasonable. But I hadn't actually considered that for this month. So we might just have like lower viewership for the month, but that's whatever. We'll have fun, we'll vibe, and then we'll be back to the normal rotation in November. Apologies. Let me boost my social posts actually, because I'm supposed to do that after the intro. How big are the pickle cravings? None. I've never been a pickle person. I will be scared of the day that I am. That's fearful. Alright guys, how can we improve these KPIs this quarter? Sharing stream clips? Pointing people to the channel? I don't know. That's the only way I can think of it. Like, I've been going very much for the organic growth, because we already got to like a bunch of really cool folks who tune in here 3 times a week, which is fucking awesome, by the way. Like, I couldn't say it enough, but I do appreciate the fuck out of that. But yeah. Is my channel info working? Okay, I think it is. My dashboard's a little bit busted right now, so it's not actually showing me the data properly. Yeah, it says we're playing no game with no title. It only shows my tags. Very strange. Whatever. Oh, thank fuck, another trans person who isn't into pickles. Feeling validated. Yeah, I've never liked pickles. And it's not even just like a blind aversion to it. I've tried pickles. I don't like them. Way too vinegary and like slimy and stuff. I don't know. I don't fucks with them. I think the only pickles I've had though are like on McDonald's burgers when they don't take it out, or rather neglect leaving it off. But I've never liked those. Our Melody has no games. As a pickle juice chugger, I am baffled. I'm baffled you would chug pickle juice. How about hot pickles, like the big ones? Haven't had those. I have only had the slice ones on like McDonald's burgers. But I don't even like I used to kind of like McDonald's burgers. But now that I've had like actually good burgers, I hate McDonald's ones. They suck. They taste of bleh. Hi Rin, hello. Welcome. My stomach doesn't like pickle juice, but my tongue does. Interesting dichotomy. Very interesting. Americans need to try to explain pickle. Imagine burger. Explaining food to Americans. Alrighty, let's get game going. I think we're in a good position to get game going. Ooh, and my controller powered on. Now, I was charging it for all of last stream, so if it dies in the middle of this, I'm going to be very upset. I found that a lot of fast food stuff that depends on vinegar or fermentation is really bad because they depend on cheap stuff. That makes sense, yeah. And before our Melody gets acquired by private equity, I struggle to frame things that I would rather happen. There's a very long list of things I would rather happen than me getting acquired by public equity. That would be pretty horrible, I think. Bluetooth? Oh, apparently it just connected right as I hit the button and then it broke again. So let's try that again. There we go. Public equity is an amazing slip here. What do you mean? Did I say public? Did I say public equity? I reread that. I was like so confused what you meant. That's so funny. Genuinely, I think I would rather become a government institution than a VC institution, a VC funded one. I think I would rather that. In fact, non-zero. Okay, I'm stretching definitions here, but non-zero chance that's like not entirely false in the future. Apparently, there's a basic universal income for artists or for the arts. Basic income for the arts, I think is what it's called. That was recently laid out in the Irish budget that was released just a few days ago. They were trialing this exact system like for the past 3 years. They had 2,000 participants, and they found for every euro they gave, they got like a euro 46 back. I assume through taxes or whatever, because that's how the government makes money, right? Which is really interesting. So they profited off that investment, so they're happy to go forward with it. So I think September next year, they'll open public applications to like get on that scheme. And if I could do that, I could be making like decent money per week just for like doing my artistic endeavors, which I would consider streaming in there. Music is absolutely in there. And if it were my full-time job, you fucking know I would be doing a lot of music work. I'd be jazzed. So yeah, that would be interesting. So not necessarily a government-run institution, but very much a government-funded one, put it that way. So I guess public equity would be the right way of putting it? I'm not sure. CIA, the A stands for ARI, Central Intelligence ARI. When investments in non-big companies pay off. Wow. 1 bit! You are now funded by a venture capitalist. I live in a capitalist hellscape, ventured here, and now you have 1 penny more. Let's go! Appreciate it. Alright. Games. I got an achievement, I remember, while I was playing the game. Abvarts. Lose something of value. I still don't actually know what that means. And I'm a little bit concerned about that. So I remember I said that, and then someone was like, oh, as if like I had landed on a kind of crazy achievement or something. We'll see. We'll find out. If I buy my company a Subweird, you were technically funded by it then. Well, we already know that UpCloud does this, so already there? Question mark? Maybe? I'm currently just waiting on... Oh. That's the wrong screen. Wait, what? What the fuck? What are we doing? Hello? Sorry. Let me figure that out. Okay, we were just on the wrong screen for some reason. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Hey guys, are you proud of me? I actually have the audio one this time. Ah, yes, we get my favorite intro. My favorite menu music. I'll never quite get over that. Hi Ellie, welcome, welcome. Right on time. Okay. That was a real number station? Let's go. Check the achievement. Do you want to know if it's spoilerless? I'll leave it for now. I think when I'm done the game, I don't think I won't have time to go back and do another playthrough, so we can discuss the rest of the stuff. Cause like I'll open myself to like watching other media on the game. So I'm definitely gonna get spoiled one way or another on things I haven't necessarily played through. Okay. Yes, I remember where I left off. So I have this music cassette now, and it wasn't immediately clear to me where I could use this, but I have an idea. Just downstairs from me is Falk's box, and Falk has a, I hope I pronounced that correctly, I kind of alternate each time I say it. Falk? I'm gonna say Falk. Has what seems almost like a music box of sorts. So I want to see if I play this nearby her, does it have an effect? We'll find out. How's my ammunition, by the way? It could be better. In a surprise to no one, I'm kind of low on ammo. Don't have a key yet. Did I get the adhesive tape? I did. That's how I fixed the cassette. Yes. I need a key for the weapon case some way, somehow. We'll figure that out later. I have more repair sprays than I do shotgun shells. That's crazy. Alright. Don't wake up, asshole. Thank you. I forget you're still alive. Yeah, we confirm those doors are locked or whatever. Down we go. Oh my god. You know what sucks? I know these areas. I walked around them a bunch already, like exploring, and yet I feel my heart rate rising just starting the game. That sucks. God damn it. This game's really good. Oh, there's a note on the desk. That sounds important. Can I read it from here, maybe? I'm definitely gonna get, like... Okay. Oh, that's the boss I killed earlier. Mina. Generation 3 Industrial Specialist. Frame biomechanical with high security reinforced armor-plated servo shell. Height 260 centimeters. That tracks. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other models rival the MNHR units with their high-security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Antipanzer Replica Schnapper. Good. Cool. Wasn't there someone, like, coming out of the... Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna take care of you now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna bother. I changed my mind. Because I want to save my ammo for this. Okay. Heart monitor on stream 1. I don't have the equipment for that, and I don't know what it costs, but that is a good idea. Maybe next Halloween. A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. That is all that we know. Unless... Hold on. Yeah, there's not really anything else. I've got only one thing I can think to try. Are you kidding me? Really? Shit. Okay, well that was my only idea. Seems to be part of a set of songs popular with Yule units. Shit. Yeah, there goes my plan. I legitimately don't actually know where else to go from here. That's not great. Okay. Well, now what? You are missing the means of playing a cassette. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Sorry. I thought this was one of those... Okay, okay. I thought this was like a small pocket recorder or a pocket player. I now realize after you saying that it's not. That genuinely would have like gotten me stuck though, so appreciate the clarification. An island painting, a post box. There is a music player, but it's broken. And it seems to indicate that like whole exploration is done. There's nothing more to find there. I could go to the shooting range. That might be worth exploring. Going to B6. I suppose we'll give it a look. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how long that was there for. Is that another thing? Were these here before? Am I just like really not looking? This is weird. I find it unusual that I'm just stumbling upon this stuff now. That doesn't seem right to me. Very weird. Okay, repair bay. Ah, here we are. Yeah. This was a concern. It is possible that these guys are waking up now, and that could be really bad for me. Right, I'm getting why the music played now. There was definitely something that, like, woke up there. You've gotten everything through shooting range. I think there may be revolver ammo left. I think I picked that up initially. Fuck, okay. Like, I've blown ammo on that now, that exploration. I kind of want to go back a save just for that reason, because I'm not really any further. Spacing out hard in here, the sound effects sat me right back. Yeah. Do we even get an achievement for shooting these? I mean, I don't have pistol ammo anymore. I'd be blowing shotgun shells. I had 3 bullets. It would have been perfect. God damn it. No, yeah. Yeah, I fucking see you. Piss off. Are y'all gonna wake up now too, or what's the story? No, you're still down. Only one of you woke up. Why? Lieutenant Superson thinks the piano room was locked down. Borrow a key to get in the piano room. Yeah. I did use a flare on one of them, but there's another one that I killed normally. And hasn't woken back up. A tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Yep. A small collection of propaganda, novellas, and reference books for domestic tasks. I mean, short of just like pressing interact on every single thing around here, I'm not quite sure what else I can do in this room. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Yeah, there's not going to be anything for me to do here. Because it's broken. It got stabbed. Guys, I don't need the light here. Fucking hell. The elevator's out of order. I've noticed that, you know? I picked up that that might be the case. And that door was locked. And some sort of improvised barricade made from furniture blocks the hallway. Why was this barricaded, I wonder? It gives some kind of an idea of like the order of events in regards to like how things were like how the infection spread, I guess, but other than that. Oh. Perhaps I want to check B7. That might be an idea, huh? Okay. Seems safe enough to go through the stairwell, I think. Okay, well. I can't think of anything else to do, so I guess I do have to go that way, which does mean I have to piss off the zombies down there. Which isn't great, because I'm so low on ammo. I have stun prods. I guess I could use those, but that doesn't seem like a fantastic use of them. I do, I have an idea. An idea, maybe. It's quite risky, though. It might... Oh, yeah. See, this is what I was concerned about. Yeah, they're waking up all around me. This is a problem. Okay. Chat, I leave it up to you. At this point, do I load back a save so I get the 3 precious bullets of pistol ammo? Or do I brave what I'm about to face right now with the incredibly pitiful ammo that I've got? So I feel like that may fuck me pretty hard. Fuck. Very annoying. Grand piano. I wish I knew how to play it. That's sweet. Shotgun? I've only got 4 shells though. Like, it's not great. And need I remind it, don't miss. The problem isn't missing. Like, I'll land the shots, but then what about other places I could use those incredibly valuable 4 shots? I have no idea what's behind the door that I'm about to go into. Okay, you know what? Tell you what, I will do this, and if I fail, then it's gonna have me load a save anyway, so... Or it could be suave. I suppose that works. You could use your insane charisma to outcharm them. True, true. Real. Alright. Oh, good. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh, fucking really? God damn you fucking assholes. Okay, protector office. That's a good sign. Tell you what. Repair patch. Okay, good. Oh, for fuck, no. The flashlight is so much more useful here. Okay, that's open, that's good. Oh yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm in, like, not great shape. Cool. That's nice. Oh, right. Just get out the way here. There's another one there. They don't appear to be moving. That's nice. Oh. Hey, how about that? Calibri in the management office. One of the Calibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room, crying. Which is the real one? Oh. Yeah, I dealt with that already. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, it felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? That would have been nice to know before I had to figure that out on my own. How much ammo was that? Oh, I'll take 8 bullets. I will take 8 bullets. Fine by me. Okay. Yeah. I think I will just, like, pop you with a shotgun and hope for the best. Vineta. Cradle of Humanity. Vineta. Yeah, bye. That looks important. Hunter's key. Yeah, I was a little concerned about that. Okay, well that's good. That's like 2 whole keys that are valuable. So... Jesus, that shadow moves a lot, huh? I'm in a good position for that. So... I can put the cassette away for now. My shotgun is out of ammo. I can move the island key. Let's plot this out. Island key is useful in the management office. I can pass by the piano room on the way to just store my stuff and save. That sounds like an idea. That sounds like an idea. You're gonna be here, are you? Okay, good. I think you've moved back to your position, which is fine, actually. Hold on. Repair patch? Ooh! Am I full now? Let's go! 10 whole bullets. You're gonna be like more aware than before, or... Now we're good. You might be awake. Let me just go over here real fast, thanks. Hi, Upcloud. Okay. Plan. Put this away, put that away. I have 2 slots now. 1 stun prod. That's gonna pay dividends later. We're gonna save slot 3 now. And pray. Pray that that's a good idea. Wait, real quick. Did I still have... I think my shotgun was empty. I was just holding it for some reason. Let's just have that ready at all times. Yeah, cool. Eyelid key. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill that asshole again, aren't I? I'm gonna waste so many bullets on you. Yeah. Oh, I whiffed one. This sucks. Go down! 6 now? 5. Fuck me. Yeah. Whatever, I guess. Good. Nothing woke back up in here. Also, actually, wait. The thing I killed has disappeared. That's nice. Alright, what we got? Workshop key. Good. And nothing more. Good. Nothing more. Where's the workshop? The workshop is... there. I have to go through cleaning room. That is upstairs from me. Yeah. Or I can take the lift. I think I'm going to take the lift. I have slightly better bearings on, like, what I've done there. Hold on. Or what's dead and what's not. Because apparently they're just waking up all around me now. And that does annoy me, because I don't think they're going to give me more ammo. So I'm basically at a race against time at this point. I can't tell... Yeah, this is a tricky thing. I can't tell if them waking up is a scripted event, or if it is on a timer. Because, you know, I've only got so much thermite that I can use on these guys. It's going to be a problem. Alright. Floor 6. Cool. Let's go in here. Dark? No, not dark. That's nice. Replica known issues, part 2. Okay. Classified information, commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Well, that didn't happen. Okay. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting units low in status can lead to friction within norms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons such as... Wait, what? Allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Uh-huh. Storch units initially have a short temper.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
You know the deal. If you have water, you should drink it. If you don't have water, you should go get some, because water's good for you. I'm going to drink that before reading this. And I'm going to regret that later. Sweet. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storge's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history and mythology work well as fetish objects. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for a sec because I still don't have access to that fucking thing. I will take that. That's just like net good for me. Oh. An audio tape deck wired up to the broadcasting units. If I had an audio cassette, I could probably have a content broadcast on the radio. Oh, the cassette that I don't have. Damn it. Okay. Back downstairs? Back downstairs, I think. Is just like a safer bet. Alright. Me and my operator needs to give me enrichment. Hello, Casey. Welcome. Hello, creature. Store this. Oh, I need to load that pistol ammo, actually. Let's get the cassette. Very nice. 10 shots, a stun prod, and a cassette. Good. The plan is to go back upstairs to the radio transmitter. Very well. All right. This is broadcasted over radio. I have a feeling a thing's gonna happen here of note. This is on 142. Set to broadcast a tape deck's input signal frequency 142 kilohertz. I feel like I might want to be watching that. 142, you said? Okay. Now what? I mean, it's relaxing, I guess, to an extent. What is this? The thought that I could have done this so much earlier and just had this nice music playing. Whatever. I don't know what to do from here. Let's take stock on locations, I guess? Okay. Oh, right, there's another key. There's another key in the Protector Archive. I am currently on B6. Let's go down to B7. Yeah, the Yule units like it. I have a feeling that that's... Oh, yeah. I have a feeling that, it might, like... relax the, for lack of a better term, the grunt units, the ones that like are a little easier to kill. But aside from that, I don't really know. Okay, Hunter. Whatever this is, it's going to be on B8, I guess. I feel like I'm going to want to save. Let's do that. I hate to say, but it does not. Great. Oh, yeah. It very much did not. That key's for the revolver box? Oh, really? Well, I do have a lot of bullets. So that's nice, I guess. A revolver with 6 shots. Okay. Overcapacity? I do have a lot, yeah. Okay, well, I have a lot of fires of these. High power, high recoil, strong knockback. That's good. I might put this away for now then and just try out the revolver exclusively. We have a new issue now, though. Now what? Because I don't believe I have any new keys. I would save all of that. How do you mean? You receive 1 Thermia hint token? Oh boy. I do have the Place of Eternity. I still have this. Most items that I've gotten so far are consumed at the time that they've expended their use. Unless there's a Door of Eternity or something, I'm not sure. It'll be real nice to have much later. Interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of locked doors here, actually. Still haven't figured out Fox Box. Maybe the music from earlier is useful? That's what I just realized. B1, the censored floor. That was like the surface floor. Why? Also interesting that's the library hallway. Wait. Why is it the library hallway? There's only the microfilm viewer in there. I guess the library is in there? They made a new one? Maybe with more propaganda. You do not get much ammo for it? Oh, are you referring to saving the ammo? Okay. Well, in that case, I will just keep the pistol on me for now. If you say so. Place of Eternity. I can't tell which of those messages were regarding the plates or the revolver. I'll hold it, I guess, but I'm not sure about the usefulness of it. 4 locked doors on floor B8. And I don't have a lot of key items on me. So the Plate of Eternity has to do something. You will not need the plates until an area after this one. So, useless for this floor. Has nothing to do with the doors down below. And where the hell else do I go? I still haven't figured out what's up with the star map, which is interesting. I can take a picture of it, I guess? Also, wait. I did deal with that wall safe. I'm pretty sure I took everything out of it. That's strange. Okay. Let's take stock. I have certainly done everything on B5. B5 is literally just a save point now. I need a key for the post box. I need a post key. I've done everything on B7 that I can tell. Yeah, okay. Post box key. Whatever these 4 doors are locked with. Mineshaft access, I assume, will be right at the end. And I need to do something with Foxbox and the star map. My best guess is taking a photo, because I don't got much else to do. Okay, you're saying I don't need the plate, so I'll put the plate away. That gives me 3 slots at least. Lots of key items I can fit there. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save here. And as predicted, I'm going to run to the bathroom. Consider this a break for everyone. I'll be right back. Also, hi, Mrs. Hank. Thank you, thank you. We're back. Wonderful. Yeah, I was trying to ponder a little bit more about what I'm gonna do, but I still don't really have an idea, to be honest. I think we just gotta, like, fuck around and find out. In an attempt to combat my cold, sweaty palms, they don't normally get sweaty, but apparently with horror games, I'm susceptible to that. I've now put on a comfy gown as well, so I should be a little bit warmer at least. Right. Let's get equipped. And let's plan. I need to go downstairs. There's a lot of stuff for me to do downstairs. Pretty much everything left for me to do is downstairs. I would be surprised if there are any key items I've somehow missed. I'm usually quite on the ball with that. So I guess I just go downstairs and find out. And I have reason to presume that if there is something for me to find, it will be downstairs. Right. Haven't been to the library hallway yet. I need a library key. Let's check the star map. Well, that didn't do it, but I have a photo of it in case that ends up being useful later. Might be a password or something. Off to east hallway. Something else in that direction. I'm pretty sure I got everything from that dorm. Oh yeah. Pretty sure I've gone up that way, though. Did you wake up? You might have woken up. Hummingbird key. Classic. Okay. Maybe I'll just walk past you. Yeah, I'll just walk past you. See ya. Thanks for being that direction. Oh, fucking really? Okay. That's so annoying. You're really fucking with my shit right now. Administrator's key. Okay. Hummingbird key. Library key. You have what you need to open Fox box. Oh! I get it. I get it now. I think I understand. I am gonna have to navigate around you, though. 10 shots. Oh, fucking... Out my way. Out my way. See ya. Yeah, that'll be real. I'm just not fucking with you. Just want to see if there's anything of interest for me in here as well. Eagle, hummingbird, library, administrator's key. Lots of keys. Cool. Okay. Oh, for fuck. That makes sense. Path planning. Sprint through here. Okay. Go through here. Right. Bulk's bedroom. Something's gonna pop out of the floor here. Guess not. Not today. Doesn't feel like it. Okay. Here's my guess. Welcome, Casey. Oh, shit. Thank you. Follower goal hits. That's awesome. It's probably gonna hit me again with another alert after this? I don't know. We'll find out. Should probably turn down the alerts, though. Hummingbird key. Now you're gonna come at the ground. No. Maybe I just had to walk over that piece of floor to do that. I don't know. Okay. Hummingbird key, which is useful in the east hallway. Good. We're getting somewhere. Thank you for the hints, by the way. Genuinely, that... ordinarily, I would probably stray away from them, but that is very helpful here. I think I burned that one. That looks charred. All right, here we go. Dark room? Not a dark room. Gear in this room. Don't mind if I do. I'll take the stun prod. Calibri. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance specialist. Biomechanical polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. 152 centimeters. Classified? A marvel of modern technology, the Calibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Führungskommandos Volk unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Calibris are one of the most effective Protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Oh, good. Couldn't see that possibly being an issue for me. Oh, an electric kettle brewing tea. Oh, that's nice. This room's been ransacked. Calibri's notes. Oh, good. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There is nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. Huh. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. Except for the ones in the elevator shaft, I presume. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Eagle key. I presume Adler's bedroom. Oh, there's a door here? I would have totally missed that. 86, yeah. This is gonna be fun. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, good. Postbox key. Well, that's nice. I imagine this was Adler's bedroom. Best guess. Right. I will never quite get over that one, I think. And I'm not going to be exposed to it enough, I imagine, for that to... yeah. Okay, I now officially have enough stuff on me where I may actually want to... postbox all the way up there. So I'll go to B7, store stuff, go up to B6, postbox. That is the plan. Yes, this is the plan. In no uncertain terms, this is the plan. I'm gonna store my shit to go up to B6 because I got a postbox key and I want to see what's in store. Ah, we're panic singing now. Ha! Shotgun rounds. Tell you what I'll do actually. Briefly store these. No. Take that, take this. My favorite! Yeah, exactly. Cool. Shotgun is now loaded. That might be useful later. Eagle key, postbox key. Save here. Feel free to tell me if I was saying too much. I'm trying to only give hints you forget something or if you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself. I do appreciate it because genuinely, like, it's saving me time, which is kind of precious for these streams, so, you know, I totally excuse it. Okay. I need to go... I can't remember. Was North Hallway clear? Let's find out. I would really struggle to call that clear, but okay. Well, she didn't wake up. That's clear enough for me. B6, postbox. All right. Library key. Stellar. I could go to the lift here and go straight down to library hallway. I think that might be a safer option. We're gonna try that. What's your one steering you away from? Yeah, again, appreciate it. That is helpful. It's not quite spoilers, it's just kind of like, yeah, because otherwise I would be wasting time. And it's less of a fear thing, that's more of a frustration thing at that point. So, again, appreciate. Yes, thank you for not waking up. Okay, it's not timed. I can't tell, is it random or scripted, though? Well, it's something. Down one more. I think it might just be random. I can't tell what scripted thing could be causing that. Oh shit, hello. Hi. You don't look well. Calibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. I'm so sorry. Really wish there was something I could do. Replica Known Issues, Part 4. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in the behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. We get the idea. KLBR. Great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonance individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units could sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their biresonant connection, neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Good grief. Oh. Replica Known Issues, Part 3. Huh. Okay, the width of this is slightly different, but I think it is the same text. MNHR. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep minors happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Had to go there. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be evaded as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Huh. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Okay. Interesting. Alignment error. Use manual controls. Uh-huh. Shit. Aren't I so good? Astrolabe. Oh, that looks important. Is there anything I could do for you? I'm probably not going to come back here. Need to think, but no. You're just suffering? It was an option. In some sense of the word. Astrolabe. A strange clockwork-like dial mechanism with astronomical symbols on the front. The back of the device looks like it might slot into a bigger mechanism. I've got ideas. I think I just send it to Adler's. I've got a decent idea of what I need to do to get here. I don't think I'm necessarily at risk of dying and having a reset. Worst case at this point, I think we're good to just, like, start running when I need to. Yeah. You're very spooky. Adler's diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It's been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which he bathes a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. It's not immensely clear, as much as I'd hoped. Yeah, I was really hoping this would be clear. Astrolabe, you'd think it'd have something to do with the stars, and yet I looked at the star map and I can't really glean what this is. I could dumb luck guess it. That doesn't seem very, very good. Yeah, no. Honestly, it would feel shitty to random guess it anyway, so... Oh, shit. Replica overview. LSTR. Elster. Land survey, ship technician replica Magpie. Type, Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton, 178 centimeters. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service, these tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor placing on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, and new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. I did presume I have everything I need for the lock. I think I'm just looking in the wrong places. No, not related. Not what I'm immediately reading anyways. Remember the conversation I had with another replica engineer with an orange chest piece. Nope. Not quite. Okay, makes sense. Interesting. Oh, I've just gone all the way back. Okay. Ah. Okay. Orange chess piece might be a red herring. Shit. I'm really close, though. I've unlocked... Jesus, I think everything else. It's just the shrine box and something to do with the star map. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm braining. Okay. An RE showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited world of the solar system. It's an orbit, so the relative positions would change, no? So I don't think that has anything to do... Wait, no. No, they move at equal paces. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's get it there. Star at the top. The two, I assume, is just two planets. Those need to be at that angle. Small kind of hollow one, I assume, needs to be at that angle, the Buyan one. The solid circle is probably rot front. Needs to be at that angle. More than that, I don't know. But it might be worth a shot. Maybe I'm a genius. You never know. I really hope they give me a save point after all this. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, here goes nothing. Nope. Shh. Oh. Hey, chat. Am I a genius? I think I'm a genius. Shrine diary. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of déjà vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. One embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before. And even stronger is a sensation that something is, somehow, just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels like as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others, without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from in there, in the mine. That's the star map. Now seems like a good time to go and save after all of that. Let's go do that. Let's do that quickly. We've gone quite far, haven't we? It feels like we're nearing the end. I feel like the mineshaft is going to be a beast, but I think we have completed the majority of this station. Oh, this area, yes. Oh, but we're not. Oh. Oh boy. That's fun. You know, for some reason I'm feeling auto-injector on this one. Better safe than sorry, right? Saving again. Let's take stock. Complete. 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 One place left. There's only one place to go from here. And just in case, I'm going to take a bathroom break now, because I can feel that that's going to be necessary. Thank you, spironolactone. Yeah, we're going to do that. Just to make sure that I am as on the ball as I can be for this upcoming section, because I feel like it's going to be quite something. I'll be back. Alrighty. We are back, folks. I've hit myself with a hairdryer on warm to warm myself back up. Really are getting into winter, aren't we? Very nice. Anyways. Complete change of tone here. Okay. One place left to go, and boy, I hope they give me another save point soon after that, because Adler's gonna be so pissed I stole his ID card. Downstairs and across. North hallway. I have a slightly dodgy idea. Time to impersonate our commanding officer. For what else is life for? Okay. Moment of truth. I have to sprint past someone. I know. I know it. Yeah, it really pissed you off for a minute. Hold. What was that? Calling from the mine. Yeah. I get the idea. Adler might be in the mine. I hardly only see him once. He shoves me down an elevator shaft and that's just the end of it. There's no way. It's the mine shaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she's probably there. I mean, fuck, we checked everywhere else, right? Where else to go but down? Oh, nice. I'm sure this will be a delightful ride with no problems whatsoever. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Oh! Should I just go back up? That'd be funny. Left or right? I feel like going left this time. Oh, good! Oh, good! That's nice. I have a feeling I'm going to want to stick to the light. Monofilament fiber. Handle with care. Risk of death. Only a 2 nanometer diameter. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Ah. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here and okay. I assume that's a bad idea. Okay. Good. Ah. Well, that's nice. MNHR. Mining, nuclear tech, high security replica mina. Alina's diary. 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Looks like a good investment. If you go back into that room and go to the right, you should find a friend. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I'm gonna test your theory. Ah, one at a time. That makes sense. Well, guess what, bucko? I got a save point now, so I'm pretty chill, you know, throwing caution to the wind. Let's check out this friend to the right, shall we? Wait, which right? There's a down right as well. I'm gonna go to the down right. Not that way. Understood. We're going to go this way. And everything will be just... Hi. Ah. Hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bio. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed, and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I don't think so. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. God damn it. Really is grim, isn't it? Just in case I do get a map, I'm probably not going to get a map. They're letting me off too easy with a map, but I think they'd rather I get hilariously lost. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm sure there could be no problems arising from me doing this. Yep, lights on. Lights off. That makes sense. Okay. This could be a problem. Okay. And let's just really quick. Come on, aim correctly. Fucking. That's probably all of you, right? Cool. Well, this floor is probably clear now. Three shots, 4 flares. For fuck's sake, you couldn't give me a little bit more sight? No, you couldn't. Oh, good, and you're one of the shields, huh? Oh, good! Oh, that's nice! Well, that's delightful, really, isn't it? Well, that does something. I feel like it's going to be important to see what's going on there, so let me just try this out. Oh shit, right, I gotta reload this. Shit. Damn it. Burned a flare. That's so annoying. Okay, well a thing has occurred here. I assume that might be useful. Let me just, Ah! And everything is A-okay. One shot on that pistol's not gonna be worthwhile to me, but whatever. Okay. X marks the bad spot, I presume. That can only be good. These and drop down, huh? You're kidding. There's no way. You gotta be joking. Really? There's a huge hole in the ground. I can hear the sound of water from below. It looks like there's no other way. All right. Oh, for fuck. Oh god, why is my view is very limited? Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink. The shadows lengthen. Shit. The nights where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. Song of unsung, as tears unshed shall dry and die. It calls me. In a sea of flesh, we would become one, but I can never go back to being me. Oh, Christ. How did I survive this? Sure. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. Come on, let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Welcome to the fucky part of the game. I assumed as much. Good. Oh, fucking get out of my way. Fucking. You're kidding me. Come on. Oh, fucking. Large wooden doll. Good. Great. Fantastic, even. Warnings. Oh, good. This place, something here, nothing valued is here. What is something was dangerous and repulsive. Message is a warning about the danger is still present, time as it was, to the body and form of danger is, the danger is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. I might need to accept that I'm just gonna get lost in here. I have to go off room familiarity. Leave. Leave this place. Delightful. I've heard these nesting dolls are a popular children's toy on Rotfront. Are they now? Yeah, they sure look nice. Anyway. I feel like I've got enough shots on the revolver. Some notes are now written right to left now also. That's good. That's nice. Oh. I could see how this might be useful later. It matches the aesthetic of where I'm at. Yeah. Fuck. I have to keep an internal map now. At least I have a save point. I was concerned I wasn't going to find one for a while, because we are coming close to the end. Come on, give me something right here. I'm impressed. I genuinely expected to have someone just, like, see me. Okay, you know what? These are flare shots. Oh, I only got one. Good. That's great. Well, that's one permanently dead, for what it's worth. What the fuck? You know, I think I'm starting to understand what might be happening here. I too love eldritch horrors beyond my imagination. The flesh hole. If any of you says wood, I'm banning you immediately. It's always the creepy flesh hole. And the eyes. Nitro Express ammo. Okay. Oh, nice. I love how the eyes watch. That's real good. An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. That's nice. Wedding ring. I'll pass for a moment. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether. The sound of the stars. Sure. Yeah. Is the ring for the flesh pit? Yes, I totally marry the flesh pit. That seems like a good idea. there's a goal. Stop! No! We're not fucking the flesh hole, chat. We're not doing this. The door is locked with a large, heavy padlock covered in rust. I need a key to open it. Of course. What's the matter, Ari? Many things. Many things are the matter right now. So this one was locked too? Locked on the other side. For the hell of it. Let's do a little frequency scan, shall we? It's gonna be horrible. Informative. It plays tones. Let me just reset that back to neutral, I guess. It's probably not going to be too useful, but sure. I swear, games like these, all roads lead to the flesh hole. It's always the fucking flesh hole. Okay. Sure. I'll take the revolver ammo. Unlocks from this side. Of course it does. Of course it does. I came in this way. Were there other doors that I missed? No, it's just the flesh hole. Sorry, the blood hole, the blood pit. Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered, a light and holy spices, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Yeah, sounds good. That might be useful. A small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of an ancestral shrine. Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear. I do have some miscellaneous items. I think I've explored all the other places. If there's one thing I've learned from my previous expeditions further up, it's that I shouldn't dilly-dally. I should most certainly get the shit that needs doing done fast. An old golden ring. The phrase, "till death do us part," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Of course it is. And a large hollow wooden doll. Yeah, figures. I'll try these on the thing. OMG, girl wedding ring. True. Oh wait, hold on, I have multiple slots here. So let me just grab all of these. Yeah. I'm gonna do one quick thing before we wrap up for the night. Ooh, shit, actually, do I have time? If I go really quickly. And I mean, like, maybe I sprint kind of quickly. That's the flesh hole. This is a locked door. Yes. That much I have observed. This is a no entry. Yeah. Okay, it's all ticking. It's all ticking in my head. Huh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these are blood things, I believe. There are cages on some of them, and I can't help but notice how the blood in it seems different from the last time I was here. I feel like that is relevant somehow. I preferred it when the rooms didn't change when I left them. To each their own. Oh. And I brought all of the things with me that could maybe be offerings, and yet I found nothing. Well, that's nice. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Certainly, don't worry about it. I have a slightly better image in my mind now, after noticing that, so let's see, are they different? Yes! The blood vats are changing. That's great. I can't wait to figure out what that's a clue to. Nothing is valued here. Wanted something was dangerous and repulsive. Messages warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was. Still body end. Form of danger is... the danger is... disturb this place. Shunned and left uninhabited. When something... When the evil within, I guess? When the evil within is killed, a path will open here. The hole calls. Oh, fuck, it does. The fucking hole does call, doesn't it? It's always the fucking hole. God damn it, the accursed, vaguely religious, fleshy hole of death. Alright. We don't have time to do the fleshy pit right now, unfortunately. So we are gonna have to call it here. Well, that's nice. Einhorn, rule of 6. Liminalitat. Perhaps this is hell. Perhaps it is. Perhaps this is hell. Maybe the real hell was a Signalis we played along the way. For all that his whole E, this is a good stream. Appreciate it. Oi. Good grief. Ugh. Feel ever so slightly dizzy. That's probably fine. The real hole's inside of us all along. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. Definitely go hydrate. That's a good idea. I'm gonna drink some water right now. In fact, tell you what, I'm gonna do it for you.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
Chat, it is time to drink water, and you know what that means. If you have water with you, you should drink it. And if you don't have water, you should go get some, because water is good for you. Yeah, water. And stemming from that, given I'm about to go have dinner now, I hope you all have a lovely meal, if you haven't already. A breakfast, a lunch, a dinner. Is strawberry soju hydration? I wouldn't rule it out. Soju... wait, no, soju's an alcoholic beverage, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'd recommend some water. Just remember to have some during your day. There's probably some amount of water in the soju, but you know. Right. Yeah, as I said, hope you have a lovely meal. And water. Hydrate, eat, keep yourselves nice and healthy. Take care of yourselves. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you hail from. I don't really have much else to say. I think that's just it for the night. We will be back on Saturday, diving into the flesh hole. because of course those are words that I would say this month. You know, why not? Everyone have a good one. I will see you on Saturday. Bye-bye!